Palm Springs, new film starring Andy Samberg, Kristen Milioti, and j.k.simmons, has been released on Hulu just the previous weekend. It's the latest take on that Groundhog Day formula. Someone gets stuck in an infinite time loop, repeating one day over and over again, which leads to comedic hijinks, but also some deeper explorations of life philosophies such as nihilism. The twist this time around is that the main protagonist isn't alone in the loop. The movie opens on the morning of a certain wedding, and we follow Nyles throughout the day and into the night when he meets up and eventually hooks up with the bride's sister, Sarah. Before they can actually sleep together, though, something happens, which I will not reveal for spoilers, and then the whole day gets reset. And Sarah gets stuck into it in it as well. But we then find out that while this is new and unexpected for Sarah, Nyles is already familiar with the situation and apparently has been stuck in that loop for longer than he can remember. So coming into the film, I expected a very light-hearted comedy with a touch of romance, and it's precisely what I got. But within this framework, I think Palm Springs is surprising in how well it is constructed and executed. The humor actually isn't that stupid, and the jokes tend to be pretty intelligent at times. The whole narrative structure is constructed in a rather smart way. It is laid out and paced almost perfectly. The film never gets boring, continues to surprise us with new things, but they all seem quite organic and natural. You can see that there's a fair bit of attention to detail, especially in regards to the first act. When we don't yet know that Nyles is actually already stuck in that loop. But looking back at his behavior later on, when that information is revealed, it becomes really, really obvious. I think that's actually one of the strengths of the script, that it manages to hide quite a few things in plain sight and drop little hints of what's actually going on, only to reveal them later for that great aha moment. Final point about the cast. I thought Samberg and Milioti have great chemistry together, and they're also likable on their own, so it's very easy to get into the film because of the enjoyable characters. And j.k.simmons is great as usual, even though his role is fairly small. So again, I expected Palm Springs to be this light comedy that will be somewhat fun to watch, but nothing special. And I'm happy to say it exceeded my expectations. True, it doesn't reinvent the wheel in any way, but at what it does, it is quite brilliant.